We are following breaking news this afternoon right now. We want to stress right now that we're hearing from various law enforcement agencies at this point. They've been issuing their condolences to Florida Highway Patrol, but at this point we have not heard yet from Florida Highway Patrol or any other law enforcement agencies. We're talking about a shooting involving a law enforcement officer on I-95 in Martin County.
A shooting involving an officer in Martin County, I-95. We do want to take some chopper video of the scene that I do believe we have for you. We're having some technical difficulties, I'm told, with that. So we'll get back to that. In the meantime, we do have reporters working the scene. Let's start with John Shaman. He's joining us live from the staging area, I-95. John, what do you know?
Holly, we are still waiting for any sort of confirmation and any new details from Florida Highway Patrol. We're standing here at the southbound on-ramp to I-95 at Martin Highway. That's mile marker 110. Just a few moments ago, about 2 or 3 FHP troopers went racing through here down towards the scene, which again is at about mile marker 107, about 3 miles south of where I'm standing. There are a couple of FHP officer vehicles that have arrived here within the last 20 minutes. Again, we're waiting for any sort of confirmation. We do know this was a law enforcement officer involved shooting, and we do know that if you plan on driving on I-95, you need to take detours at this hour. We do know I-95 is pretty much shut down in Martin County from mile marker 101, which is Stewart and Indiantown, all the way up to where I'm standing here at mile marker 110, which is the Martin Highway exit. There's a lot of other heavy traffic along some of the arterial roads like Citrus Boulevard. It takes several cycles just to get back out onto State Road 714 here, Martin Highway. So again, we're just sitting here waiting for Florida Highway Patrol to give us an update on what happened. An officer involved shooting at mile marker 107 that has I-95 in Martin County shut down, and it has been shut down for the last few hours and will likely be shut down for several hours more. So if you're heading out on the roads later today from school or from work later, please use alternate routes. That's the latest from mile marker 110 here along I-95. John Shaman, WPTV News Channel 5.
Again, no official word from FHP confirming a death. We do know, though, that a law enforcement officer was involved in the shooting. We are hearing from several departments who have been issuing their condolences. Martin County Sheriff's Department on the scene, working that scene. Jillian Idle also following this story for us. We're going to go to her live now. She is in the field. Hey, Julian.
Well, Holly, we've been watching here in the last few hours as several different agencies have been using this entrance ramp here onto 95 that's currently blocked off as a way to get to the scene. We've watched as the Martin County Fire Department, the FHP, Florida Highway Patrol, as well as Martin County Sheriff's Office have been using this area again to get to that scene, which is about 6 miles north of where we're standing. We're at exit 101, that's Canner Highway, and this incident is taking place between Canner Highway and Martin Highway, which is exit 110. So if you are going to be heading out on 95, whether that's northbound or southbound here in the next few hours, you are going to want to consider this in your commute to try and avoid the area. The best bet would be to take the turnpike, but also if you are heading out on 95 and must use it, you should plan to get off before exit 101 when you're heading northbound, and then when you're heading southbound to the area, we know they're redirecting people near Becker Road. That's mile marker 114. Of course, we'll stay on top of this, bring you the very latest right now, but again, expect delays here in the Martin County area. Live right now in Martin County, Jillian Idle, WPTV News Channel 5.
So some of the